Hey gang, Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with another Thrill of the Hunt video today. I gotta tell you, man, I am a Transformers collector. Y'all know that. I love Transformers, everything Transformers, but recently my life has been turned upside down by a little non transforming toy we all know as Hot Wheels. Okay. So this journey that I'm on has been going for a little while. I mean, I never in a million years would have thought that I would be collecting Hot Wheels, but you're not going to be surprised when you know that they've made some Transformers themed Hot Wheels. Now, oh my gosh. I mean, we used to pick on Corey so hard about it when he started doing it. It's like we know that Hot Wheels collectors are some of the craziest bunch of collectors ever. When they're in the toy aisle, you're just like, oh, stay away from those people. They're Hot Wheels collectors. There's a stigma anyway about Hot Wheels collectors, and I should stop now before y'all get mad at me, but it's a thing. And so I dabbled a little. So I've got even non Transformers related. It all started with the Hot Wheel called Zombot. Zombot is what looks like a car. I guess if you squint and use your imagination. But this Zombot is actually, if you turn it on its end, is a robot. Come on, focus. This one particularly is chrome, and this robot, which someday you'll see, is holding a gun. Oh my God, for the love of freaking focus. So this robot holding a gun is really laying down in a car mode, but he's got little feet here he can stand on. So, and there has been several of these. I just pulled out a few. There's a red one here. He's not holding a gun, but he's a robot. That's a car. Here's a black one with his arms. So they made a bunch of different ones of these throughout the years. And I thought, well, maybe I can, when you diversify a little bit, there's more for you to look at toy stores and things. And I kind of felt bad for picking on Corey so much. So I'm like, I sympathize. Maybe I can collect these and you have somebody to talk Hot Wheels with. But so I'm like, but that's it. I like cars. I don't care. I'm not a car guy in any way at all. But I'm like, it's a robot. The gap was bridged. Oh, and I'm like, okay, I could collect these. So I've got a handful of those. There's still some more, and we love Hot Wheels because they're cheap. I can get these 3 for $1 in some stores. Just dig through the bucket and you'll find one. But that's the only ones I wanted to collect. Well, you know how it goes. uh, um, then you see like I have a couple turtle van ones. I'm like, oh, that's cute, little turtle van Hot Wheels. I picked those up. There's He-Man's done a crap load of little Hot Wheels things. I'm like, all right, I'll pick some of them up. But this it's gotten crazy lately. Speaking of that Zombot, I found this the other day. There's a Zombot rig. uh, Look at this thing. So it comes with a Zombot. right? And then it comes with this like a trailer carrier thing. But if you look at this. Those are feet. What? Anyway, you can see it on the back here. They got figures of it standing up. Even the trailer turns into a robot. So that's cool for me. I like that a lot. Or I'll even get Transformer themed ones that aren't literally branded for Transformers, like this fancy Lancia car here, which we all know is what Wheeljack was based on. Get some focus in here, and a little too much light. Yeah, this little guy came out a while back, and I'm like, well, that's cute. I mean, it's an exact version of Wheeljack as a Hot Wheel, and I'm like, cool. And I've got some like off-brandy ones that, hey, this one looks like Bumblebee. This one looks like Red Alert, or Ratchet. I have some of those, and then it just started getting crazy. Even Jada Toys have been putting out a bunch of car stuff. You'll see them just taking over the Hot Wheelsy section, which is fine by me. They offer some big scale ones, which you've probably seen pictures. I got, all the Optimus ones that are all recolored and stuff. And there's some really cool Transformer ones. What scale is this? Oh man, I should have looked. So 1/32 scale. So now I'm just so that's just the history of like this madness I have with Hot Wheels. I don't try to collect them. I hadn't tried to collect them. If I see them, maybe I'll pick one up here or there. And then yeah, so recently Jada Toys been putting out really cool stuff. This year or last year was the 40th anniversary, so they put out this 1/32 scale version of Jazz, which is amazing. They got this Porsche here. I don't know how they license that, but they must have. That's why there isn't a lot of Porsche versions of Jazz as a Transformer, but it's neat because, it is branded Transformers. It did use, G1 artwork. That's super cool. They got it all over. They got the red checkered design. Very reminiscent. It looks amazing. I wish you would focus. Yeah. And it's in the box too, so I get it. It's hard, but it looks awesome. So this just came out in the last 6 months or so. Love it. Literally last week, I think I found this guy, and I think it's the only 2 that they're doing for this 1/32 scale, but of course, I got a Bumblebee here. Unless you count those Optimuses, it's been out for a year or 2 now, but there's an Optimus in this scale too. A classic G1 Optimus, but here you got Bumblebee with the Autobot logo on his hood. Looks awesome. Got the G1 art here. That's right. An all die-cast car, Transformer branding. Looks awesome. Like I said, I thought these are like $6-7. How do you not? So I'm like, why? I'm getting all these, gosh dang, just cars that aren't Transformers. And then not too long ago, I know it's already sold out now. It's just getting up to speed to the last 2 things, but they put out an Optimus in Hot Wheels scale in this track fleet line. They got a full real Optimus. Right before this came out, Hot Wheels put out a transforming Hot Wheels scale Optimus. This one is not. The transforming Hot Wheels Optimus is really small, but really cool. Comes with an amazing case and things. It's gone up and is expensive now, but it was already like $80. I'm like, for what? So we didn't get it, but all those crazy Hot Wheels collectors. So this came out. Now I'm guessing it's hard to find. I know there's an Ultra Magnus now I've seen pictures of, I think, in this track fleet, this size box. Finding them at Target, I hopefully will come across him. He's really the only one I don't have. But this all started because of the frickin' Bumblebee. There's a Bumblebee right after that Optimus came out. And then a Bumblebee came out. And they're like, yeah, it's going to be coming out, shipping soon. And then, like, a couple pictures, we found it in our store. And then no one else in the world is like, yep, I found it in wild, because it's just not out there. I mean, maybe it is, but I'm telling you, we spent the entire fall last year, every stop at every store, combing through Hot Wheels. We became those annoying Hot Wheels people that just stand there and are just, ugh, and never did find them in the wild. While we were looking for that Bumblebee, a variant of Bumblebee came out, painted in a gold sparkle, which we all call gold bug because that makes sense to us. And for Christmas, Tiffany didn't even know she was getting the sparkly one, but she did get me for Christmas the gold bug. I mean, it still says Bumblebee at the bottom, but you can see that gold sparkle. Pretty dang cool. That little gold on the wheels, pretty cool. Nice, right? It says 9 out of 10. I don't think any of the other. I don't think there's another Transformers in that line. So, because I think they were, yeah, screen time says there. So it's movie style cars, and this just happened to be the Bumblebee. But then, so this last weekend, we went to the Brass Armadillo in Des Moines, and one of the million booths there, it's like a consignment antique store, but they have a decent amount of toys throughout. I mean, Star Wars doesn't equal gold. The highest priced stuff I've ever seen on the lamest Star Wars stuff. Anyway, Brass Armadillo, we come to this one booth and it's just covered in Hot Wheels. And I didn't see it right away. So Tiffany saw it right away. And there it was. What, I'm not kidding. We spent months and months and months of stupid time looking for this gosh dang little Hot Wheels that I don't even really collect. But there he was. Bumblebee. We are going to get a focus here. I promise. It's got his little Autobot symbol on the front. Really cool. Yeah, it's got his name right down there. You see them next to each other. You know, there you can see the one's definitely a gold paint. You're focusing, son of a bee. There you go. So you can see the silver chrome wheels. Yeah. So I got them both. Oh my gosh. What a journey on that. Still not done yet, guys. So I'm at Walmart the other day, and you know, Hot Wheels come us out with little lines of in different lines. Just they don't stop ever. Oh my gosh. And I just happened to look, you know, maybe I should just stop going down this aisle now, but I see this new line that says Transformers down the side, and it says 1/5. And I'm like, cool, there it goes. Starts one with a Bumblebee. This one is clearly a different Bumblebee, some sort of modded hot rod, beachy type, you know, scratched up, vintagey looking bug, hot rod. That's fine. A custom Volkswagen Beetle, clearly. 1 through 5. I'll get, and they show them on the back. I'm like, cool. But guess what? We all know how this is going to go. They only had 4 of the 5 there. Cool. Cool. Real cool. This number 2 here, we got let's look at it. And just looking at this one, it's like it's a Corvette C7R, right? I assume this is the drift from the movies. It's just got a little Autobot symbol on there. Not a lot to it. We'll look 4 out of 5. We noticed this tape over one of these cars. Turns out that's one that we're missing. So we jump to 4 of 5. We got a Bugatti Veyron. And I forgot the character's name, but I think this is from the movie too. But a sleek little sporty car. I'm guessing there's a Autobot Decepticon symbol on there somewhere. Again, cheap little line. These are all $1.50 or whatever. I'm like, awesome. And we get to the last one. A Pagani Huayra. Man, I'm bad at. I don't even know what this is. This one's a Decepticon though. I'm guessing from the movie. Yep, got the little Decepticon symbol on the side there. I promise. Well, they're there. You can see the artwork change too. We got good guys for Autobots, bad guys for the Decepticons. And we got this piece of tape over number 3 there. We're like, what the heck? And, I don't even look it up right away. I'm just like, whatever, we'll find it. We don't find it. We look and look and look. Everywhere we go, we don't find this number 3 of 5. So I finally look it up the other day, and I'm like, oh, okay, this all makes sense. So it's a Barricade from the movies, who's the police car. And what happened is, in the first run of this 1 through 5 line here, they had artwork on Barricade, who's a black and white police car. From the movie, it says to punish and enslave. We all know that's not cool then. We all know it's not cool now, but it got painted on the back fender like it is in the movie and released on this Hot Wheel. Immediately recalled. And they said that tape was put on all the other ones because you might see that markings on these. So these came from the first wave anyway, that had the bad guy on it recall. But they got out into the world because I saw some on eBay that are like $300 for a frickin' one with the shitty ass saying on the side. But there it was. When we were at this brass armadillo, there he was, just right there in front of me. Happy to see it. Number 3 out of 5 Barricade, who's a Ford Mustang GT. This car that I'd been looking for too. You'll see there's nothing on the back fender. That's where it would be. You can look on eBay yourself. Great character, cool car. A lot of controversy, at least in this line. And at this moment, I'm just freaking happy that this line that I don't collect, these toys I don't really collect, are somewhat complete. Like I said, maybe I should have waited till I someday found that Ultra Magnus, but I might just give up and order him. I don't know. But we recently just completed a lot of stuff with that regular Bumblebee and that Barricade, and I just was so happy about that. I wanted to make this video and talk about Hot Wheels, and maybe I don't have to talk about Hot Wheels anymore for a while. I hope. They're fine. They're cute. I like them. I'm going to always look for Zombots when I go to toy stores. That's cool. All right. Well, if you guys hadn't yet, if you ever considered wanting to support the show and the channel and help out a little more with what we're doing here, there's fees and things on all the stuff, you can help out by going to enlistinthecorps.com. If you want to be a core member, a Cracktastic organization of retroplastic specialists, that's our group of supporters, our core members who help. That's our Patreon page, enlist in the core, corps.com. There's different tiers over there, like you get access to bonus episodes, shout outs on the shows, the live shows. You get early access. You get to be in an exclusive chat with us and other core members, which is a lot of fun. Or if you're more of a YouTube person, there's a join button down there. Same perks. You get a little different stuff. You get, a badge next to your name, different colored name. You get access to exclusive emojis and stuff too. But all that, yeah, if you want to be a core member, that'd really be awesome and amazing. Everything else, cracktasticplastic.com. That's our website. So you can connect with us at any of the social media sites there. That would be amazing. We love talking toys with y'all. And then tune in every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, to catch the show, the weekly podcast. You can be a part of it too. If you show up, you can be in the chat. We'll put your comments on the show and talk about it, and it's really fun, interactive that way. And that's what I know. Thank you all for watching and listening, and we really, really appreciate it. Until next time, we'll keep being awesome. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.